Hello, today I'm going to fix my Magnepan speaker. This was purchased 5 years ago on Craigslist. It started to develop a buzz. First of all, we're going to turn this thing on its front side. I pulled a bunch of staples out earlier that were holding that back on. I removed the screws, and right here you have the connector plate. What I want you to do is take a picture of it if you're fixing your own speaker, and so you know where the wires go. So you take the back off, and inside you see all these coils that are glued down to the mylar. What happens is the coils come loose from the mylar, so I'm going to need to inspect it. So we're going to take a look at these wires or the coils, looking for loose ones. So I found one there definitely. The rest look actually pretty good on that end of it anyway. So head on down to the other end, take a look at these wires. I see a loose one there, and the rest seem to be fine. So the loose wires is what causes the buzz. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean underneath those wires. There's this green kind of looking stuff that I got to clean off. So the materials you're going to need is, first I put a dog pad underneath. You'll need this weldwood contact cement. It's some of the stronger stuff out there. It should last a long time. I have my cup of acetone. I have these little Q-tips that are made by Tamaya for hobbyists. What you're going to do is you're going to have to clean the green stuff off, and you do that with the acetone that's underneath the coil. That's what you're going to use the little Q-tips for. Now it shows that one end, the one that's loose. I'm going to put that Q-tip underneath there with acetone on it and clean the green off. Use as many Q-tips as necessary. Put the Q-tip in the acetone before you put a dab of contact cement on it. Put a heavy coating underneath the coil. Push the coil down against the mylar. Let it pop up. It'll pop up a little bit. It'll dry. So I've put glue underneath the coil. You can see it there. It's on the one end. I pushed it down and let it pop back up, so there's a good coating. This side as well. I got some glue under there. So there's plenty of glue, and you're going to want to clean off the excess. So I cleaned it off with one of those small Q-tips the best I could. It's always important to read directions, and these directions say to let it sit 15 minutes but not over 2 hours. So I'm going to go do something for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. It's time to push this end down against the contact cement. A little bit of pressure. That should do it. Okay, it's got good adhesion. I'll go down to the other end. And there we go. Press down, it's making contact, it's sticking, it's not popping back up. I think I'm in good shape here. Okay, let's put this thing back together. Put the back on. I don't have to restaple this. And here's why. There's enough fabric on the edges, it just kind of sets in place and stays there. So I'm not going to bother to put any more staples in. There's going to be 4 screws. So now we're going to hook the wires back up. The blue one goes up top, the red's on the left, the white's on the right, and then we're going to screw this plate back into place. There you go. Okay, so I've got the speaker mounted back in its place. So let's do a sound test. See if there's any more buzzing in the center speaker. on to something else.
There is a rose in Spanish Harlem.
It's usually that note there where it really starts to buzz.
Up in Spanish Harlem.
But I don't notice it. So I think that speaker's the 6 digits ever gonna be. So success. So subscribe and like Maynard's Highway Productions Chevello Vision Films. Oh, and a big thanks to Maynard.